Well, we already know that Ripple is on a mission to acquire as many good quality companies as they can. We know that a lot of big players are jockeying and vying for position. Mergers and acquisitions is always a big thing in business. And Ripple has what everybody wants when it comes to this, and that's capital, right? So they can go ahead and acquire a lot of different assets at various moments. And there are some interesting pieces of information that have basically come out recently saying that XRP Ripple could be looking to acquire a company that is very much in line with XRP. In fact, the CEO of this company is a huge proponent of XRP, and the company itself was extremely important to the XRP Ripple ecosystem during the lawsuit when you really couldn't buy XRP. And this is coming from John Deaton, and I think there's some merit to this, and I think it's very interesting to kind of unpack this and get your guys' thoughts. So go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe down below. We'll talk about this potential company that could be acquired by Ripple here in the video, guys. So XRP giant Uphold could be acquired. Now, you guys know Uphold was a company that, only in the United States, this is where you could get your XRP for a really long time. And Pro Ripple Lawyer predicts PayPal and Binance are also among potential buyers of Uphold, the company. So there are a ton of things swirling right now. Coinbase, Kraken, excuse me, Binance, Gemini, Robinhood, Ripple, and even more big names from the TradFi world like JP Morgan Chase, Goldman Sachs, Fidelity, Citi, and PayPal all could be putting their name in the hat if Uphold is going to go ahead and sell the company. Now, nothing is for certain yet, but there are a lot of people reporting on this that Uphold is at least shopping things around, and they're in a rare position. So according to the latest transparency data, XRP accounts for an amazing 4.54 billion of the platform's 6.61 billion in total reserves. That's crazy. They've got 4.54 billion in XRP. That's roughly 69% of all assets held on their platform. So XRP is at the heart of Uphold, not just a small part of it. Nearly 70% of the entire platform is XRP. And the platform's processed over 26 million XRP transactions. That's 26% of the total volume. And it's still going strong. Just this week, Uphold announced support for USDC via the XRP ledger. Of course, that news came out recently. And the platform is not just holding the coin, it's XRP centric. With a reserve ratio of 100.6%, it runs a fully backed model and already facilitates large scale XRPL activity without needing to build new rails at all. And Simon McLaughlin, the CEO of Uphold, known to be a massive fan of XRP, that personal conviction may make any acquisition difficult because he might have buyers, that are only willing to pay well above the market rate. McLaughlin could either hold the line or drive the asking price into the stratosphere. And John Deaton's call might be a bit of a stretch, it says, but with all the numbers, positioning, and growing institutional interest in XRP infrastructure, it's definitely something to keep an eye on. And do not forget that Ripple already had a history of such acquisitions with a minor stake at Bitstamp, which was later merged with Robinhood. Robinhood just acquired Bitstamp. But XRP, Ripple, of course, they got Hidden Road recently, and they are shopping around, right? They are on the hunt to acquire companies. That is something they are doing right now. Now, we'll take a look at the overall market here in just a second. But real quick, let's take a look at the charts. XRP hanging in there at 217. We're still waiting on a signal here, one way or another. But for XRP, we're trending sideways, still trying to decide, are we going up? Are we going down right here into the weekend? I can't decide. I'm still going to be very, very cautiously optimistic right now. Now, there are some things moving here. Of course, we've got SAY. This was one of the assets we covered yesterday. SAY has been moving up nicely. It's been a nice trading opportunity here on SAY. Look at this momentum up here on the 1 hour, and you're up about 23% in the last 2 days, 2.5 days. So there are some trading opportunities always in the market. If you guys want to, be ready, have your alerts set for these buy alerts. You guys know you can find it at xtalgo.com. And then, take your scalp trades right now in the altcoin market. You set up your own customized alerts. You get alerted when any of your top 100 plays, or you can even trade stocks. Doesn't have to be crypto. Your alerts can be customized to suit your needs. Definitely give XT Algo a look, guys. It is a 30-day money-back guarantee. Try it risk-free for the first 30 days. These prices slash down from 47 a month to 37. The 3-month option is $1 a day. It comes down to 90 bucks. $1 a day gets you in the game for 3 months. Highly encourage you guys to check it out. Give it a try if you're serious about investing. And definitely give it a look. But yeah, Say has been a phenomenal trade here. Aerodrome too, as well. I mean, the indicator was all over this one too. Indicator flashed at 77 cents. It popped all the way up to 97. Phenomenal chance to make some money here, make some bread, and put it back in wherever you want on some high conviction plays. Of course, you can trade with me at BTCC. We've got BITUNIX. How about this? Trade with me over there. Get some free XRP. $129 worth when your trading volume hits that first threshold. And then we've got crypto.com. So, all right, let's take a look at the overall markets. Let's take a look here. And guys, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. And subscribe down below. Markets are actually popping a little bit here as we're about an hour away right now. I'm recording this about an hour away from us opening up here on the U.S. Stock Exchange. We do have some cryptos moving up a little bit. Surprisingly, Bitcoin has popped up to 106. And I do see, the potential here to stall out at any moment and us to come down to that $93,000 level, guys. I am still looking at that. And listen, I do not want to be a bearer of bad news. And I don't know for sure exactly what's going to happen. I don't have a crystal ball, but I foresee us coming down at least to like that 95 to 93K range and testing it. And if I'm wrong, great. I still have a ton of money in the markets. I did de-risk a little bit of the money that I do have. I de-risked a little bit of it just to be able to buy the dip on my high conviction plays if we do go down. So I pulled my Solana off the table right now. I pulled a couple other assets off the table right now, and we'll see kind of what happens. But overall, guys, things look really strong. I'm excited about where we are, and XRP still looking very good here above that $2 range. You guys know if we get down below $2, that's where I really become a big buyer. That's where I'm looking to acquire some more XRP. So again, XRP giant Uphold could be acquired. This is coming from Pro Ripple Lawyer, PayPal and Binance, and Ripple themselves, all in the mix to potentially acquire Uphold, who could shop their company around. And again, 70% of the company is basically XRP holdings. Pretty insane when you think about it. So appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts about everything going on with XRP in the markets. As always, guys, thank you guys so much. And hopefully have a fantastic Friday and a great weekend. And again, stay locked in, stay subscribed to the channel. Check out XT Algo if you're serious about crypto investing. You want to get into the game. You want to really turn it up. And then I've got all those exchange links down there for you as well with great perks. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next one.